And so God says, if your compadres, if your group, if your people you play tennis with, if your neighbors, if your coworkers, if they're the type of people that are foolish, you're going to be affected too. Now, what is a fool? A fool, very simply, is this. A fool is somebody who knows the right thing to do and doesn't care. It's knowing the right thing to do, and you just don't care. I just don't care what happens. I see things in isolation, right? A fool is somebody, and you say, hey, don't you know if you continue down that path, this is going to happen? Yeah. Well, don't you care about that? No. I mean, don't you care that if you continually do this, that you're going to destroy your marriage? See, you don't go to a fool and give them new information. They won't accept it. In fact, the Bible says, don't try to give new information to a fool, because they're just going to laugh at you. They're just going to brush you off. They don't care. And so the deal is you never should expect a fool to respond in a way that a wise person would. A wise person would be like, really? Fool's not going to do that. They don't care, but they know the right thing to do. So here's what I'm telling you. If your compadres and your friends are people who don't see life as connected, they don't understand that today affects tomorrow, affects next year, in the realm of their health, in the realm of their business, in the realm of their finances, their family life, their spiritual life. If you're hanging out with people who don't understand that all of life is connected, and if your people are a group of people and is led by a group of people who say, I just don't care. I don't care about what you're warning me about. I'm going to tell you something. You are possibly a few steps away from disaster. Because here's why this is so important. Some of us have justified relationships because we've said things like this. We said, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna be affected. I mean, it's no big deal. I'm not any worse for that situation of hanging out with them. I mean, I'm going to be the exception, right?" And so we think we're too smart. We think we're too rich. We're too connected. We're too sharp for that to ever happen to me. And we play games of rationalization in our minds with ourselves, and we rationalize why it's okay to be in those relationships and keep going the same way we've been going. And Solomon would say this: if you're going to keep going down that road, disaster is waiting. And there is great potential for your life to become the damage of those people's lives.